Hello and welcome to the To Be Decided podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're back. We're on a schedule, sort of.
Kinda.
Maybe one day we'll be
Eventually.
released on time.
We'll make it.
I am your lovely host, Alex, and joined with me today is my co-host, Mahmoud.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing today?
How are we doing,
I'm
dude?
doing pretty good. We had a pretty good day.
I love starting the podcast, just seeing how my homie's doing.
Yeah, man. What's it called? We did it real nice. Today, we're having a real lazy Saturday. It's real.
Dude, you dropped tons of pounds.
That's
Literally,
true. That is true.
I think you've gotten more compliments in the last couple weeks than I've seen you get in
ever.
a while.
At least since I dyed my beard last.
At least since you dyed your beard, and ever since Captain Purplebeard.
Yeah, ever since Captain Purplebeard was around. I don't think people definitely been talking about me less, but don't worry, I'm hot now. So it's all cool.
We're good. We're on our sexy game.
Dude, we are totally. I can't believe I started getting sexy going into Fat Boy Winter. I love Fat Boy Winter.
Fat Boy Winter is so good, but
Fat Boy Winter's the best.
Do you know
shit.
it's Sexy Boy Winter?
It's true. It's true. What's it called? Now I get to go bust out all those fucking hoodies that I love again. We've been talking about this shit lately.
They might not even fit you no more.
Yo, they might not even fit.
They might be a
me.
little loose.
Dog, I can't believe that I'm no longer going to be able to wear the 3XL fucking Wonder Years denim jacket that I bought.
Yeah, it's mine now.
It's yours now.
It's mine now.
Dog,
did we talk about how you gaslit me out of that jacket?
Probably a little bit, but I don't think we've ever talked about. Maybe a tad, but we could go back on it.
Let's just cover it one more time.
Yeah,
so we were at this show, right?
We were watching the Wonder Years play.
We were watching the Wonder Years playing, and I saw this denim jacket, and I asked Mahmoud, I was like, "What do you think about this jacket?" And he looked at me and he said, straight up, "I just don't think that me and you would ever find a time or place where we'd want to wear this." And I was like, "Yeah, but I kind of like it." He said, "Yeah, I just don't think we'd ever wear it." Mm-hmm. And then there was a point in the concert where Mahmoud said that
you immediately after that conversation went to the bathroom.
Yeah, we went to the bathroom. I got finished first, so I went back into the crowd to enjoy the show. And Mahmoud takes a minute longer. I was like, I don't know who the fuck takes a shit in this shitty venue bathroom.
Yeah, dude. Imagine.
Nobody.
You must be having a tough day. That's got to be.
That was a rough shit. You needed to get that shit out now.
You had no.
That is one of the grossest bathrooms I've ever seen in any public place. Mm-hmm. But anyway, you go to the merch tables without me. And you buy the jacket and show up and you're just like, "Hey, I'm here with the jacket." I was like, "Did you buy the jacket I wanted?" And you're like, "Dog, don't do this." I was like, "Dog, no, you convinced me not to buy that jacket."
But hey, man, don't you feel better about not buying that jacket? Because I was right. I've literally never worn that jacket.
Maybe I would have worn it.
Dog, you still can. The jacket's here.
Now,
it's almost that time.
I have to wear it
now
throughout the winter.
Dog, you can wear it. Or what you could do also, what might be a good way for it, layers.
Maybe a hoodie.
Under
the denim.
Dog, you just vibing.
Ooh, that's good shit.
You looking kind of sexy, big dog. You looking kind of sexy.
I've been also dropping some pounds.
That's true. True.
It's Sexy Boy Winter.
It's been good for you.
It's been good. He said it was going to be good for me. It's been good for me. What can I say? He
was right, man. Sexy Boy Winter, we're coming in. We're going to be putting on layers, and we're going to be looking the same.
I can't. Time to look fat anyway because I just put on these baggy ass clothes.
Oh yeah, put on all of our fat boy clothes that we've just been holding on to.
So
we really do got to go shopping soon.
It's almost time to go clothes shopping.
It's almost time. But what else have we been doing?
So lately we've been playing a lot of video games. Mm-hmm. We've been playing Fallout, dog.
Dude, Fallout's
me and Kevin we're already starting to do these Let's Plays for the channel, and I thank you guys for watching them.
Oh yes, please.
You guys have been really good about watching them Let's Plays.
You guys love them Let's Plays.
We love playing them Let's Plays.
It's very fun for us and our Supreme Leader.
Yeah, so we started playing Fallout, and Big Dog, you got involved. This is your first time playing Fallout.
This is my first Let's Play. This is my first Fallout. It's not my first Let's Play. It's my first Fallout.
It's your first Fallout?
First Fallout's been fun. It's just constantly me going, wait, so I need to do what? And then Kevin yelling. And it works. It works out.
It's really funny because I think Kevin's been in this area of figuring out his on-camera persona.
That's been super fun to watch, actually.
And it's been changing every time. It's
every
either
time.
Kevin went full Game Grumps, and he was like, I'm just going to start yelling.
Yeah, he went full
every chance
went full 2012 maulding just on the camera.
Yeah, and he was like, and then we go in for another recording. He was like, yeah, I think I was maulding too much. I'm going to try to have fun.
I'm gonna try and make sure that there's fun here. It's not just yelling, but the yelling was a good time.
Yelling was a good time.
Especially because I know that I don't know what's happening in this game, so I'm kind of looking for Kevin to maul at me a little.
Yeah, but it's been fun though. We just get to turn the lights out, get comfy on the couch, play some video games, dick around, make jokes with each other.
Yeah, so we get to go and hang out with our favorite hero, Juanita Stromboli.
Juanita Stromboli's been quite the character, our glorious leader.
Juanita Stromboli is really getting some roleplay going on in this fucking game. Not to put too many spoilers out there, but if you watch
the Let's Play, maybe you would get a little idea of what we're talking about right now. You don't even know what a Juanita Stromboli is if you didn't watch it.
You don't know what Juanita Stromboli is.
Guys, go check out the Fallout video. Maybe there's gonna be like a thing popping up.
Yeah, if you, honest to God, like, if you look and you see the thumbnail, you know you gonna like that. That's gonna be nice.
I've been cranking out these thumbnails.
Alex for sure been cranking out some thumbnails.
I've been going full Artismo mode on these.
I love full Artismo.
It's fun because I just send them to our friend who's like a legitimate graphic designer, and I just go, "Hey, does this look good?" And they just go like, "I don't know how you do it, but."
Do they really? That's so funny.
It's just
That's fantastic.
I just go
I love
like,
that you
is
do
this
that.
is this all right?
Do you like?
They're like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
It's good.
Keep doing that.
Yeah.
There's no. We still go. We can leave the pog faces for the podcast, and then just. Oh. Oh.
So pog.
So pog. Oh my god. Fucking.
Such pog gameplay. I even
3% rate. Oh. What's it called? XD.
2% APR on my next credit card.
Could you imagine? If like Geico? Could you imagine if a Geico commercial looked like a YouTube ad? Like,
it's just like a Geico ad for like freaking for Twitch. And it's just like 15% or more on your car insurance. Oh.
I love the idea that like Flo is out there like really trying to get in on Twitch culture, and she just like drops a slur in the middle of a video, like just fucking
or maybe has sex on stream. I can't believe Flo got banned from Twitch for having sex on stream.
She just wasn't advertiser friendly, dog.
She wasn't advertiser friendly. I can't believe Flo I can't believe the Geico caveman over here hate rating on Pokimane.
I love the idea that like someone's just gonna. I would love to like see in like 3 years or something someone like come back to this clip, and then you just immediately it's juxtaposed with like some 14-year-old calling somebody like a fucking Geico caveman. You're gonna go fucking.
It's funny. I watched this video the other day of this. Maybe did we talk about this on the podcast already? That there was like this stream of this little kid, like being like, "Oh yo, I'm a go to this stream." He's like a 5-year-old or some shit. Like streaming.
No. I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. We did talk about it. Yeah, dude, kids streaming. That's a crazy ass thing.
Yeah, and he's just
don't
like
you need to be 13 to sign up for an account.
He's saying the wildest shit. He's like, I'm gonna go over here and tell Pokimane she my girlfriend.
Oh man, I love.
Hey baby, what that mouth do?
Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna go start threatening her on Instagram.
He's like, yo, like, guys, go start being in their chat, being like, nice titties.
I want to talk. I loved that. Was a crazy thing to look at, but it was also, I think last week or something, I saw a kid. It was just like this Twitter video where this kid was live streaming himself, like taking an exam. And he was cheating, right? Because he's asking chat, like, yo, chat, what's the answer to this exam, right? Yeah. And his chat just trolled him into a 0.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then he just goes and clicks
That's
on
exactly what he
he
deserved.
clicks on his grades, and you just see it's just like straight Fs, and he's just like, no, what happened?
Why did you guys do this to me? I thought chat was smart.
But he's like 13.
Yeah. There's also like this one like 12-year-old that did this like DJ set live where he had like pyrotechnics going on in his room. Every time like there was like a sub, it would be like
I think what happened was when I think that was that he was like playing like Apex or Fortnite or something, right? He's playing a battle royale, and whenever he won, he just did like a fucking 20, 30 second
every time he got a victory
dance
royale.
party, but it was literally the most insane thing possible.
Dude, that kids are kind of smart for content.
I mean, what's it called?
Kids know what kids want to see.
Kids know what kids want to see. What's it called? If you are a kid and you were like, yo, this is for I just need to do whatever me and my friends think is awesome. And then you just get a bunch of other kids in other schools and that shit spreads. Really, the internet's crazy.
Yeah, we need to get Nailen to like go around his school, just like spreading our YouTube channel.
I promise you, if I literally...
Yo, my brother's a big YouTube star.
I promise you, if I did that today.
Hey, man, it might be a good way to...
14-year-old.
Yo, Nailen. Nailen, I know you're watching this right now. Tell your friends.
No.
He's gonna love that shit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect that sounds like a perfect segue into into the fact that my fucking family is watching.
Yeah, your family found your podcast.
My family
the
found
YouTube
my podcast.
algorithm be crazy. They know to like show their families.
It was kind of wild. What's up? My brother just randomly one day was like, "Yo, I watched the thing," and I was just like, "Yeah, you found my because he found like my Pokemon Nuzlocke, right?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, dude, those are cool. Like, I like those. You should make more of them." And I just went, "How did you find these?
How did you do this?
Who?"
YouTube recommended.
Are you a Fed? And he goes, he told me, he's like, I was looking for Omega Ruby content, and then apparently I saw your internet name, and apparently my brother knows what my internet name is.
Oh, so he's like seeing like your Xbox name or like your Steam name or something.
Like somewhere at some point he maybe saw my Discord open or something, like he saw some shit, and apparently he was just like, oh, this is it. And as soon he was like in the car with my uncle being like, yeah, tell him what your name is, Purple Beard God 6. And I was just like, no, Purple Beard God 6.
Is that what Nayland said?
Yeah, that's
your
what
YouTube,
he said.
Was that his cover for you?
Yeah, that's what he said in the car.
If your uncle goes and searches Purple Beard God 6?
Yeah, Purple Beard God 6. I don't understand why you would need to in that video, because the problem is that he goes to my podcast and turns on the episode. I'm literally saying the name of the podcast in the first 3 seconds of doing the intro.
You know what? This is actually like perfect too, because the other day I was on Snapchat and I got recommended your old phone number that I had still saved in my phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Under Nips Ibrahim.
Hey, man. Sometimes you just got to keep those. I can't talk about your old nicknames. Those are not fun anymore. What's it called? Nips Ibrahim and Booby Watcher is super fun.
Yeah,
I can't believe you guys flame the shit out of me on a you know you've been saying
your name in my phone is like still Booby Watcher.
Yo, I'm just saying, fake.
I just like the second I see Booby Watcher, I know it's you.
You know it's me.
But I see this this Snapchat being recommended to me, and I go to it, and the avatar is you. It has like a dangly like kunai earring.
Well, I literally own something
wearing
like
some Nike hypebeast shit, and I was like, "Yo, is Mahmoud have like a second?"
Like second
Snapchat for like hoes? Because the name of the Snapchat itself was like Black Cock God 6.
No, it was. I remember this vividly because you just busted into my room after work and were like, "Hey, dude,
was this you?"
He's like, "I saw a Snapchat account today," and it was just like, "Are you Black Cock God 1?" And I said, "I wish." Yeah, I wish that I could have came up with Black Cock God 1. That's so fucking funny, dude.
Hey, man, I got shake weight early.
You did get shake weight kind of early. You got shake weight back in the day. But could you imagine like telling somebody, they're like, "Yo, what's your fucking Snapchat?" And you're like, Black Cock God 1. I mean, you know.
Add it.
Yeah, what's it called?
Add me on Snap.
Add me on
Black
Snap.
Cock God 1.
It's like in like somebody's Tinder profile. Like, do you think that works? Do you think that works for people?
Dude, maybe they know you're slanging cock.
Yo, I'm putting Black Cock God 1 into my Snapchat, into my Tinder bio today. What's it called? That's
but
going on.
now Black Cock God 1 is gonna get all the bitches.
Look, if someone that I'm not matching with is adding a Snapchat in my profile just to like throw game at,
yeah.
yo, Black Cock God can take it. Like he
can have it. If I don't want
that's
it,
for him. That's for him. I made enough jokes that he can just take that pussy.
But what do you tell the girl when they add Black Cock God 1 when they like started like talking to you, like when they did match with you, they were talking to Black Cock God 1 thinking it was you.
Well,
and then she was like, I sent you titties.
Them's the breaks. He
I
deserves.
saw the black cock. God.
He deserves those. I'm gonna be honest. He put in that game. That's all. Yo, all it was. I was just giving him. I was just alley-ooping. Woo! What's it called? He's just
Give it to him.
He's just getting in there. I don't know where he's at, but he's somewhere. He's somewhere probably in the area. Do you ever think?
I mean, he has to be in the area because it's tied to your old number.
Doug, what's it called? Your old number also is just gone. Like, it's already been
taken.
It's already been taken. And it was not long. It was not a very long time in between when you didn't have that number and then getting a new one. It was like but when I noticed that it went away, it was probably a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because I was going and removing your old number out of my contacts.
Uh-huh.
And when I did that, it just showed me a green text box on your old phone number, and I just went, "Oh yeah." I can't believe someone already got your fucking dude. Those things go back into circulation quick. There's no
man,
time.
they
Like, do you
didn't.
know that like an internet, like a fucking League of Legends name takes like 90 days or something before it goes back in, and your phone number is like 3 days.
Yeah.
And your phone number is way more important. Like, they care less. They're like, no, we need to make sure that you have access if you need to come and get it back. They're like, we'll hold on to it for you.
Yeah. Social media in general is just like a really weird place.
You can just rename constant.
The other day on Twitter, Violent J was on the Insane Clown Posse main account, just tweeting at the world saying, yo, if you got a monkey, we can be friends. I want to be friends with you and your monkey, but like, I want to set the record straight. Like, we ain't friends because I like you.
We friends because you got a monkey.
You want to be my friend because I'm a rapper, and I want to be your friend because you got a monkey. I just don't want to get twisted that that's our relationship.
Dog, you just got to make sure.
But if you got a monkey, hit me up.
Let me know ASAP. It was super fun because it was just like Fantano, like quote tweeting, just being like, I got to signal boost this.
Yeah, no. Anthony Fantano, Aaron from Game Grumps was like signal boosting, and everybody was just trying to help Violent J get this monkey friend.
He's gotta get that monkey. I can't imagine that you could go to like. I feel like I don't know what's the Juggalo Fest name? Like, what's that?
Oh,
thing?
it's the.
It's like
something of the Juggalos.
Is it the Dance of the Juggalos? Because that's the one that's in my head. It's in my head. It's called the Dance of the Juggalos.
No, it's not the Dance of the Juggalos.
I'm just saying the Dance of the Juggalos sound like a fucking. It sounds like a chapter in a really weird like YA medieval fantasy thing, but they're like trying to be like real.
Oh yeah,
they're like it's like set in present day, but everyone says my lord. Like,
is it the Rise of the Juggalos or something like that? That sounds awful.
The Rise of the
Rising
Juggalos
Up
sounds scary. You best be worried, dog.
Yeah, we watched a video the other day about Tila Tequila like performing at the Juggalo Fest.
At the Dance of the Juggalos, yeah.
At the Dance of the Juggalos.
Tila Tequila was at the Dance of the Juggalos.
And apparently she got violently assaulted.
Just
who let Tila Tequila open up for Insane Clown Posse?
Who thought that was a good idea?
Violent J and his monkey friend.
That's what I was saying. How does that not already have people with monkeys at the fucking?
How is there no monkey at
Why is
the
there no
Juggalo
monkey?
Fest.
Why is there no monkeys at Juggalo Fest? I feel like that's a thing that would totally happen.
Yeah.
If they literally have women like wrestling in like I think in like pudding, I think that you should have monkeys.
It was
Don't
whenever
worry,
I think
monkeys are getting added next year.
Whenever I think
It's
of
a
the
2023
Juggalo
edition.
Fest, I think of the episode of Workaholics where they go to the Juggalo Fest.
Do they go to Juggalo Fest?
Yeah, and they're like trying to get one of their coworkers, like save one of their coworkers because they like blind hooked up their coworker with a Juggalo.
Oh, word.
And they were like, "Oh, we have to go save her." Because they didn't realize that the guy that they were blind hooking her up with
I've seen,
was a Juggalo.
Yeah, we watched this episode together.
Yeah, we watched this episode together.
I forgot. Yeah, we did have a Workaholics film.
And then
that was Christmas time.
I love Workaholics. That show is awesome.
We never went back. We should go back. That show's fun.
Yeah, we can go back to it.
That show's fun.
Well, they get to the Juggalo Fest, and then one of the guys just was being like really judgmental towards Juggalos, and this one guy sits him down. And he's like, "Listen, I'm a dad. Here's my children. Here's my beautiful wife," and they're all in the clown
Juggalo
makeup.
Yeah.
He's like, "Here, have a Faygo," and then he drinks a Faygo, and he's like, "This tastes just like Fresca," and he's like, "No, dude, it's Faygo." Or no, he says, "Do you want a Fresca?" He hands him the thing, and he like chugs it really fast. He's like, "Thank God somebody has Fresca here." And then he's like, "No, Faygo." And he's like, "Really? No way."
Dog. Why was Fresca a thing? Why did people...
Fresca's still a thing.
Is it still a thing?
Fresca's still a thing.
No fucking way it's
you
still a
can
thing.
go to the grocery
You
store.
are shitting me. Fresca's not real still.
Fresca's still a real thing.
Fresca died with like Volt in my brain. Like, like those two things don't exist in the 2010s. Fucking Fresca.
My mom was a Fresca person.
I bet your mom was a Fresca.
My mom was a Fresca person.
That makes sense. I
could fuck with like the lemon lime Fresca, but the second I got the black cherry Fresca, I was like, "Ugh."
There's a Fresca shortage. Oh no.
Oh no, not the white people are gonna be really sad about
There's
this.
a Fresca shortage. Carson Daly can't find his favorite soda.
No. Carson Daly next to Fred Durst. I don't know. That's the only thing I know about Carson Daly is that it's a reference to an Eminem song.
I guess it's fucking real. I guess Fresca.
It's really funny that the other day we just like went down a rabbit hole of listening to old Eminem songs.
Me and you are just going and doing stuff.
We're always just trying to find some bullshit to get into. We went to emo night.
We did.
A couple weeks ago. Again, guys. We went to emo night again. Yes, we keep going. We go to every one.
We regularly go. The next one's in a couple. Can we talk about how the next one they've literally taken across
there's three venues.
Yeah, there's three venues. So like at the Masquerade in Atlanta, there's three venues, being heaven, hell, and purgatory. And at first it was just in heaven, then it was heaven and purgatory.
Yeah.
And now it's heaven, hell, and purgatory. And I do not know what the fuck is going to happen in that. Like, is it? I
guess more bands are going to play.
It's got to be more bands.
They're just trying to have more bands play.
That sounds awesome. We should go check out the bands.
That's probably gonna make it way more fun now.
That sounds awesome. We should just go check out some locals. Honestly, because it's kind of cool. I don't know. I keep seeing the problem is that we're starting to get recognized by people.
Yeah, I literally was getting
people.
I was getting ID checked, and the guy goes, "Your face is really familiar," and I was like, "Yeah, do we know each other?" Like, and he's like, "Do you come here a lot?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's what it is."
He's like, "That's for sure."
I've seen your ID a lot,
He's like,
a lot of times.
I've seen this ID. I've seen this.
Yeah. He's like, I know it's your ID because this man is like 70 pounds heavier than the real guy.
He's like, I keep looking at this fat guy on this piece of plastic, and then I go, whoa, this dude does not look like that anymore. But then I've realized I'd seen your face a number of times.
Not this fat guy.
Not this fat guy. I remember this guy.
Yeah.
So obviously now we're just around more, so we're going to more shit.
But I wanted to talk specifically about how we were pre-gaming for emo night because it was always Chiwe's birthday. It was also Chiwe's birthday.
We were pre-gaming with family dinner. We've never done it we always pre-game with like a pizza or some shitty. I've never once pre-gamed with family dinner.
Yeah,
that's super funny.
But we were also listening to all of Collision Course. the Jay-Z
that
Linkin
is what
Park
we were
album.
doing. Yeah. We got back into Linkin Park.
We listened to a lot of Linkin Park lately.
We got back into Linkin.
It starts with I want to die.
It starts with
I want to not die.
And we talked about how we just showed Spark the Collision Course fucking Jay-Z album.
Yeah, because I had to be like, Chue, you do not understand. It gets crazy. And then I put on Izzo in the end, and we're all dying.
Dude, it's
because the front end of the song is just the Izzo song, but then it goes into the end, and nobody was ready.
Put my trust in you. Oh God, it's too funny. I love that. I love the juxtaposition of Linkin Park and Jay-Z. That album is a classic, though. Everyone loves that.
Everybody loves that album.
Everybody loves that.
To think it was just like some album that MTV threw together.
Was that what it was?
Uh-huh.
I never once
like they for sure like work. Like all three of them worked together, but it was just like MTV like mixed it.
Oh, I've never actually like figured out what like the story behind that was. So I've never like looked into it, never like thought about it deeper. I just went, I can't believe that someone was like, I think about it the same way I think about like that one song on Timbaland's album where it's just like him and Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
And I keep going, who made this?
I also
that was the first time I heard Patrick Stump use the word fuck. That was fun.
Yeah.
I remember being like 12 and like fucking really, really cranking Infinity on high and just being like, I love this band. I look it for anything.
Fuck!
And then it's just like,
fuck!
Patrick, no.
How could you say fuck?
One Republic, what's going on?
Why would you fucking say fuck?
Yeah, and then immediately afterwards they break up. Patrick Stump puts out a weird album. I just had a bad time.
Can we also talk about this isn't really anything that we talked about previously, but the other day how we were listening to G Unit, and I just tell you about how I was a little like
set the scene. It's
2006. It's like 2006 in Long Island, New York.
You are like 10 years old.
No, not even. No,
how old
it was way old. It was way younger. It was like me being 6.
It's 2002.
Yeah, it's 2002.
You are in Long Island. It's the winter.
Little meatball sized Alex. I was
fat.
also a chubby little boy. So I went through this like fluctuation where I went from like fat to skinny to fat again.
Hell yeah. As like a true American.
Like every true American does. And I was gifted, by the way, the album, it was like the G Unit album. And I just wanted to like let Mahmoud know that I shouldn't have been informed about these things because I was a 6-year-old and I knew that Tony Yayo was in prison. And that me and my brother and my cousin John would talk about how it's unfair that Tony Yayo can't make more music because he in prison. He locked up.
Don't worry, dog. He working on bars behind bars, dog. He really in there. He in there deep.
Yeah, and
he made it out. I hope. I don't know.
I don't know.
He got out.
How long do you stay in prison for RICO charges?
Is Tony Yayo still in jail?
How long do you stay in prison for RICO charges?
I don't know, man. But my favorite part about that whole fucking conversation was you just being like, "Yeah, dog. He's in jail when this album came out. He's like." Faded out, like they put a picture of him on the side
they couldn't actually put him on the cover album, so they put his face on the side of a brick wall like he was dead,
and they just lowered the opacity.
They lowered the opacity like a little bit. It's just Tony Yayo on this brick wall.
I've never seen something better. That's like the fucking. I hope that whenever we put out like our first album, I hope that we can do something as funny as that.
And then I was reminding Mahmoud that back then I was like this little tiny Italian meatball wearing Fat Farm and FUBU pants.
I can't believe they kept buying you those FUBUs. You did not need to be doing that.
I did not need to be wearing FUBUs. Growing up on Long Island, New York, being a little Italian boy, looking up to 50 Cent.
You and your Fila's and your wife beater underneath your fucking
like one of my first couple albums was like Bulletproof, the G Unit album, and Chingy.
Man, maybe we just grew up at a time where 50 was like, maybe we just forget that 50 was really popular for a while. 50
was huge.
50 was huge. Because I was telling you immediately afterwards that my first memory of music, and this is crazy, that the first thing I think about when I think about my discovery of music is me like sitting in my mom's car, idling. Because I turned my mom's car on to just use her radio.
Yeah.
And just me sitting there listening to 50 Cent's Bulletproof. Just like...
Did your mom own 50 Cent's Bulletproof?
She owned 50 Cent's Bulletproof.
Yeah. Yeah. So many people... I owned 50 Cent's Bulletproof.
I'm just doing some like straight up early 2000s shit, idling a car because fuck the environment.
Also like...
I'm a child,
Usher's Confession Part 2.
Oh.
That was there too.
Don't take me there. No.
These are my confessions.
I don't know what to do.
Keep Part 2 of my confessions.
Dude, Usher's Confessions is so funny to me because it's just like an album about him being shitty.
He's like, I cheated on my wife, got this other woman pregnant. What do I do?
How do I tell her?
How do I tell her?
No, and it's like,
this is gonna fuck up everything.
I loved thinking about that album whenever, like, a couple of years ago, it came out that Usher was, like, giving people herpes and shit. Like, he was like, as soon as I heard about Usher, like, giving people herpes, I was like, damn, he was really...
It was the same time he made the same girl with R. Kelly.
He shouldn't have been doing that.
I can't believe him and R. Kelly were swapping their herpes together.
It just is what it is, man. What's it? It was a small world. What's it called? It was you, Kels, and you.
And this girl.
She
got a birthmark on the right side of her lip.
Call her TT. She loved Waffle House. God, I'll never stop.
At the airport.
I'll never stop making fun of R. Kelly flapping his goddamn
At the airport.
At the airport. I'll never stop.
We're going to bust this trick.
The more you think about that video, the stupider it gets. So you should think about it a lot. Everyone, go think about that video.
Go think about Same Girl.
Really think about, what was you guys' like first fucking music memory? What the fuck were you guys doing? What was like the thing that you were listening to when you shouldn't have been listening to it? Because
who gave my 6-year-old Italian ass 50 Cent's Bulletproof?
Who let you do that?
Who gave me a Fat Farm Letterman jacket?
Who let you do any of that?
Who gave me FUBU pants?
I don't know, dude. What's it called? It's like, I think about me and music when I was younger, and I think about how like that really, how I got affected in really funny ways, because it takes me to places like cock blocking my stepdad because I was like too sad about emo music at like 7. Like. So I had like I had an older cousin, and I think that this is what happens to a lot of people, is that you have like an older like you have just someone in your life that you're like, yo,
the person you went to about music.
The person you went to, right? And they're like the person who like introduces you to this whole new concept that you don't even have like a frame of reference for.
Yeah.
And then they can put you on some stuff. And really, I think that depends on your trajectory, because what my cousin did is he showed me From Under the Cork Tree. And I have really never looked back.
Yeah. It's just always been there.
It's just always been there.
But the craziest part is that this is like also the same timeline
that we're listening to it.
Where I'm also listening to, like, I'm listening to 50 Cent, Chingy, Eminem.
Yeah.
Simple Plan.
Simple Plan, baby.
Simple Plan, Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
MCR. And Newfound Glory.
That was all at the same time.
It was all the same time.
Just getting into music.
And I was still wearing Fat Farm clothes.
Hey, man, you were really
I just didn't realize how sad I was yet.
It didn't.
Fat Farm didn't make me happy.
It didn't make me happy. I was just so broken inside.
I was just so sad, even with my Fat Farm jacket.
I think it's so funny because I think about that story a lot.
Also, like Creed.
Creed, Nickelback.
Nickelback, that was all there.
New York country. So like the
Matchbox
20.
That was all at the same time.
The Gavin DeGraws.
All at the same time.
All that shit's all intermixed. Which maybe is that just like the radio? Is that just what the radio was? And we were
the
just,
radio
like,
was just doing it. And then we bought the CDs of the things we liked.
And then those are like the things that just like sit in your head.
Oh,
do you have this
dude,
thing?
wait, don't even forget. There's one other album, Nellyville.
Welcome to Nellyville.
That was also happening. Apparently, Nelly realized that he also liked country.
I can't believe that Nelly like just went and fucking.
He made a hard right turn.
He just was like, you know what, guys?
He was like, maybe Flo Rida wasn't wrong.
It was always
maybe Flo Rida wasn't wrong.
It was always country grammar. Like it was always
country grammar.
So really, he really never switched it up. He just told you. He told you from rip. He told you the whole time.
I'm a redneck.
I was so excited when Nelly came back with that Georgia Florida line song because that was so fucking funny.
The same way that it was just as funny when fucking Simple Plan made a song with Sean Paul.
Yes. The 2010s had these crazy music crossovers that did not need to happen. Like I don't know why we got Sean Paul and Simple Plan, but I thank God every day that we got Sean Paul and Simple Plan. It's just like they were like, yo, we really need to do like a summer smash hit so we could break back into the market. Who's really popping off this year? And you look around and it's like, okay, what year is that? Well, yo, keep this moving. I'm gonna go figure out exactly what year that came out.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I have so many things I want to talk about. I'm totally just like I'm coming up with content and stuff to talk about while you're looking for this thing.
So it's 2012, right?
Yeah, it's 2012.
It's 2012.
Yeah.
Drake is a thing.
Drake is already a thing.
Drake is already a thing.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Kanye is in the middle, I think, of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in 2012. I think that's literally that year.
That lines up. That lines up.
Hey, what's it called? Actually, I can go look at. I'm looking at it right now. It's 2010. It had already been out. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy had been out for 2 years.
Yeah.
Simple Plan drops Summer Paradise with Sean Paul.
Who is their PR guy? Who is lining up these crossovers?
Do you think that they were like? Do you think it was like a label thing? Like, do you think that they were like label mates?
They signed.
They're like on
the label
Interscope or something,
and they're like, "Yo, Sean Paul's going down. How do we?" I think it was
were they
bringing,
trying to repackage Sean. They were trying to bring Sean Paul up with.
It wasn't Simple Plan trying to up Simple Plan with Sean Paul. I think it was.
They're trying to revitalize Sean Paul
through
the Scooby-Doo guys.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's wonderful. I'm glad because it really worked out. It
was a good song.
Simple Plan's still on tour.
I actually still like that song.
I love that song. I'll never get over it. Like I'll never stop loving that. It's just so funny, personally.
Speaking of crossovers, we were talking earlier about how there's so many game crossovers right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just like I got confused. I was looking at I was looking at Kanye's discography because I was trying to remember what year My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, and I fucked up and I saw like Ye and Lil Durk and something else like in a new song, and I was just like, wait a second. When did Sean Paul do the song with fucking Lil Durk? I'm like, when did this happen?
Sean Paul made a song with Lil Durk.
I was fucked up.
When did the actual Sean Paul like Temperature album come out?
Dude, that album for sure is nowhere like older than it's got it. You want to take a guess? My guess is 2000.
I think it's like 6.
I'm calling it.
Ooh, no, it might be like a 4. 2004.
4 seems pretty fair. I was gonna say 5. 5 seems like
because to be honest, that Temperature lines up with the same time period as Shaggy for me.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just like construing that they make the same type of music.
Yeah, you just. I love the idea.
I just found this type of music at the same time.
I just love the idea that like someone hands you the phone and you're like, "Hey, yo, dude, I got some heat," and you put on Sean Paul's Temperature, and then you're like, "Dog, don't worry, this came out at the same time," and you just hit. It wasn't me. Anytime I think about it, if those are your two, like I know we talk about a lot about my weird mental like connections.
Listen, I can totally mix up. I can connect Shaggy and Sean Paul. That's okay.
Whatever. It's fine. I'm not even making a judgment on it. What I'm trying to get at is that, like, for me, Shaggy is like connected in the worst way to Cisco.
Oh yeah, it's Cisco. The thong song?
Yeah, it's just like Shaggy and the thong song. I don't know why those two dudes.
Shaggy did the thong song.
Shaggy did the thong song, no doubt. Oh, dude, I think I'm actually
2002.
Right, it's wait. That's at least whenever the Dirty Rock album came out, and that's
the album. That's the album with Temperature on it.
Is that the album?
Yeah.
Yo, I think I just missed it. I clicked on it, and I thought, where are you at? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, T-word. Where are you at? It's not on it. It's not on that. Is it on stage 1?
Is it? There's no way Temperature isn't on the same album.
I thought it was on that album.
What was on that album?
It nothing. It doesn't. Temperature's actually dog.
What?
Temperature's on his 05.
05?
It's on the Trinity, dog.
But
it probably came out.
What song was on Dirty Rock? Wait, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, it's "Give Me the Light." It's that one's on there. Baby Boy, Beyonce, "Get Busy."
Get Busy.
There's a bunch. There's actually Sean Paul kind of was popping off for a minute. Sean Paul was doing the stuff. That's why it's super funny for me because like my parents, right, being African and like getting more like African. Music with like
Shake That Thing is on here.
That's a good album. Yo,
Duddy Rock.
Go
check out Duddy Rock.
Yo,
shout out Sean Paul. Shout out Sean Paul, guys. Sean Paul, come on the podcast. Can we listen? If Simple Plan can collab with Sean Paul, can we collab with Sean Paul?
That's actually how it works. Is that we need to go. I'm glad that I said that's super fun. I said 05, and then that's when
we just need to get big enough with the pop punk band that we get to collab with Simple Plan, and then we just like low key look at like what's his name?
Oh, dog. What's it called? Sean Paul does not make. Sean Paul said, forget. He makes albums. He's made a lot of albums. In fact, he's made 9. He's made 9 albums from 2000 to 2021.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. 10. He has 10 albums. But if you just want to look at singles.
So many singles.
Dog, it just keeps going. It just keeps.
Sean Paul puts in the work.
Sean Paul was doing it. I guess. What's it called? It just said, wait, is there not even there's not even. Oh, man. It had to be on it was on the Trinity. 2005. 2005 is so funny. I think that I have a lot of formative memories I think about those years because like that's around the time that Naruto came, 2006, or I think it's actually 08. I think that Naruto is 08.
Yeah.
What's it called? Because usually me and Kevin start going back and forth on weird things we remember from about 05 to 08.
Yeah,
as like a time period.
That's probably just like the time period where we started having really formative memories.
When we started being people,
really remembering things.
Mm-hmm. When we start like going about like the funny things that we used to saw. When I tell Kevin about like the garbage old like Naruto games where we like the GameCube ones. You remember those GameCube Naruto games?
Uh-huh.
Those games are not good. They were so fun though.
They're so fun. They're fun,
dude. They're great. And that's everything I wanted. I wanted.
You can't say they're bad if they're great.
I think that they are bad games, but I am so brain poisoned by them that I will always love them. Like I know that the Naruto Wii game with the dragons is not good, but I want to play that game because I think it's going.
You know what game wasn't good? Dragon Ball Z Saga.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, that's the one on like
that's
the
like
GameCube,
the beat 'em
right?
up. No, it was like a PS2 beat 'em up game where you play as like some Dragon Ball Z characters going through the main story plots of Z.
That's so sad. There were so many good games too, like the Budokai ones I really liked. I understand that no one liked those games, but I love those.
But
games.
they love Tenkaichi.
The Tenkaichi games are great. Is the Tenkaichi games the beginning of Arena Fighters?
Maybe.
What was the Arena Fighter before the Tenkaichi games? Like a Gundam thing, maybe?
Sonic Battle.
Oh, you're totally right. Dragon Ball Z is not the original Arena Fighter. It's Sonic the Fighters or whatever that game is.
Sonic the Fighters, yeah.
I love I love that they did that, and then they were like, no, we're not going to try and do another Sonic fighting game. And then they tried it, but on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And that game's, I don't know, have you ever played that game?
No.
It's weird. You play
as
it
like, 3D?
It's kind of. So the idea is that it's like a 3D plane, right?
Yeah.
And it's like this big open space. There's verticality to it, so you can jump. There's air combos and stuff. Literally, there's like a homing dash that happens if you like knock somebody away, do combos and stuff. It's cool, but it's bad because like playing. But
it's a Game Boy game.
playing it is bad. It's not fun.
We went retro game shopping.
We did.
If we
find that, I'm still saying if I find a copy of what was I gonna? Dude. I wanted to buy something. If I find a copy of Tales of the World Radiant Mythology, I'm buying that game insta.
Oh, yeah.
Do not ask me a second question. I'm buying that game whenever we find it.
It's just a game you want to own.
It's just a game I want to own. I love that game. I love that game so much.
So let's talk about some of like the hauls that we got this weekend. Mm-hmm. We went with Jackson, American Mecha. By the way, check out his new video.
Yeah, he just put out a
new video on Yu Yu Hakusho games. Yeah.
Those are good.
Go check out that video.
That video is
He's
awesome.
A great dude. Great content.
Link in the thing.
Link in the thing. Check out Jackson.
Check out our boy. But so we went in, had a great time. We really, really enjoyed a GameStop for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was like being in a GameStop, but from like 2008.
It was like an old school GameStop because it was.
It was set up exactly the same.
If you remember what a GameStop looked like in like the 2000s, that's what it was. It was just like a really small. It was a really small, very narrow store,
but long.
Long. Why were they all set up like that?
But deep.
Is that like was that the way that they needed to make it happen? Was that
I think it was easier because it was just shelf.
Yeah.
It was like
you
tons
just
of
had
shelves.
Like a whole shelf wall.
Yeah.
Just gaming.
They just needed a long wall.
Yeah.
But we saw something funny.
Almost bought a Megazord. That was gonna be really.
There was
bad.
a giant statue of Sully and Mike Wazowski inside the store.
We should have taken pictures with that. That'd have been really fun to just like toss up right here.
Next time we'll take some pictures with it.
We'll show you guys our really great Mike Wazowski and Sully. We'll do hard style poses with them. It'll be great. Don't worry, dog. It'll be great.
You took some poses at emo night with some friends. We got the praise.
Got some new friends. It was fun.
It was good.
Going out and meeting people, doing stuff.
But
hauls.
We got.
You want to talk about what you bought, dog? Because you were really you're the one that mattered.
There was like a couple things I wanted to grab. But I ended up going with the Jet Set Radio Future.
We still need to play that game.
Which. That game is awesome, and it only comes in like a double collection with like Sega GT Racing 2000.
I'm surprised that game has only been released like that because Jet Set Radio has such like a really dedicated audience.
Yeah,
so, like
I guess Sega just wasn't doing hot at the time.
That makes sense.
And they just
like not even a re-release or anything, like nothing. Dog, they're like making what's it called?
I think it has to be some licensing shit.
There's gotta
for
be,
like
right?
music or
totally
something like that.
The music has got to be it.
Like,
because music in those games make those games impossible.
Hideki Naganuma.
Shout out Hideki, the CEO of Boobs.
CEO of Boobs. My boy, the CEO of Funky Fresh Beats.
The CEO of Funky... Dude, we got to go get hired by Funky Fresh Beats.
What if we can get Hideki Naganuma on the podcast?
Can we? That'd be fun.
Hideki. Yo, that would be such a crazy... Colin
getting Hideki to come in.
He's literally just some Japanese man. I don't even know if he speaks English.
I hope he doesn't.
Like I hope he doesn't. That would make it so much better.
I think that's a way better time if he doesn't. It's just us being like, Hideki-san, do you like boob? And he go,
I'm CEO of Boobs.
Yes. Nice.
It's literally like his whole Twitter is just I like boobs. I love trans women. I love trans people.
I love trans people.
He said you're not the trans person in this picture, and that's what he does. You like will like retweet like pictures of his like trans community people that are
like,
in his thing, and
"Yo,
he's
this
like,
is
"You
what
are
we-"
not the trans person in this picture."
It's not you, dog. It's not you. I saw a video I saw a video the other day of like somebody's grandpa being like, they're taking down all these pictures of them pre-transition and putting up these like post-transitions pictures of them in their house, and I was just like, "Aw, you love that. That's so nice for them." It's so nice when they have people that love when they have their family that loves them. It's so nice.
I got some other hauls.
You did. What's it called?
I got some. I got friggin' Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
I can't believe that we just like found.
I got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the PS2. That was my haul for the day.
Wait, wasn't I talking about? Yeah. You did. That was your like. That was your shining gem.
That was my nugget. No. It's for sure. It's for sure. Jet Set Radio is the shining golden nugget.
Yeah, you're more excited about Jet Set
Hell
Radio?
yeah, I am.
That's
I
cool.
love that game.
Hey man,
That game is sick.
Oh dog, we'll totally play it. That'll be fun.
But you got some stuff too.
Yeah, my haul was pretty fun. I bought a Monster Hunter. That was cool. I bought Final Fantasy X too because the last time we did this, I bought Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Speaking of, they're like right behind me.
And then you also got old UMVC 3.
I did. Now they're both here.
Now we have them.
Now I have both.
We have the good one and the not good one.
And the remake.
And the remake. And then,
and then
on the computer we had the PC version. And we never play them.
I've bought this game like 6 times. I've bought every version of this game that exists.
Oh, that's amazing. You have the Vita version.
I do have the Vita version. I can at least play it on my Vita. I haven't downloaded it on my... Actually, no, I do have the Vita version. You're actually right.
I have the Vita version.
Yeah, I have the Vita version. You're totally right. I do have every version of that game. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's fine, though. You love
we love those games.
I love those things. It's just that, who has the time to play 700 hours? Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm too busy playing SMT4 again.
I can't even remember what Jackson bought that day.
Jackson bought...
some mech stuff.
Probably
some mech games.
He just mecking. He mecking.
That dork.
Really, but the shining gem for me was the little fucking mystery box that I bought.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
I want to talk about it because I love it. It's like a little, just like those little mystery boxes where there's like little figurines in them and you don't know which one it is. Mm-hmm. I look at Alex and I'm like, yeah, I don't know which ones these are, but I want the penguin. And hell yeah, I got the penguin.
He got the penguin on.
I was so psyched.
Instantly.
Second up, my second favorite thing that I bought was $1 million yen.
Where is it?
It's downstairs. Actually, wait, no.
Where is it?
It's also still right here because it's in the box. It's in.
We're rich.
Oh God, it's awful. You can't see this.
It's not going to show up
no,
because
it's
of the
not going
focus.
to show because of the focus. But anyways, it's like literally like an embossed $1 million.
We'll blow a picture up of it.
Yeah. Just like this embossed $1 million Pokemon Go yen thing that I found, and I thought it was so funny.
And you got the Sonic sticker
because it looks, honest to God, at like the wrong angles, it looks like Ash is haunting your soul. Like straight up, just look at Ash's eyes. That dude is going to murder you in your sleep. Don't worry, it stays out now.
All right, big dog. Well, there's been like a lot of game crossovers lately.
That's true. We were talking about that earlier, where I was just like, I thought because the Dragon Ball Z Fortnite thing finally happened.
Oh yeah, where you just get to Goku and like.
I was really tempted.
Why did they let you Kamehameha with Goku?
I don't. Who cares?
Or is that a game mode?
That's what you want.
Or is it a game mode where you get to be Goku?
I have no idea.
All I know is that I saw somebody gun somebody down, shoot them with a Kamehameha blast, and then floss.
And then they got a victory royale, and I said, "Well, I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine being 12 right now? Like,
it's so cool.
Dog, being 12 right now. This is the best time to be 12.
We have multiverse where you get to fight
Scooby-Doo as LeBron James.
Yeah, versus LeBron James.
Versus the Iron Giant versus Rick and Morty.
Versus Rick and Morty, yeah.
Who is also in Fortnite, so you get to be Rick and Morty fighting Goku or Rick and Morty fighting LeBron James.
But also Nickelodeon All-Stars, where you can get to fight fucking Timmy Turner, or you get to play as Hugh from Jimmy Neutron versus Hugh is like a playable character in that game.
Jimmy's dad is a playable character in the Nicktoons All-Star Brawl.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fantastic. Maybe we should play these games.
Versus Jenny the teenage robot.
That's so fun. Yeah, versus Reptar. Like, these games are... Dog. Could you have ever imagined, like, the game where you get to be Naruto versus Goku just with guns? Like, could you
with guns?
Could you have ever pictured that as, like, a real thing that happened?
No. Because there's so many, like licensing things that people are going through, but now they're jumping through those hoops to make those things happen.
Yeah, because is it Smash? Was Smash the thing?
Yeah, Smash was the thing.
Smash was the thing that just
the second we got Steve from Minecraft and Sora.
Dude, Sora in Smash was such a crazy
Cloud
thing. Cloud. Which one was the first one? Which one was the first crazy? Was it Cloud?
The first crazy was Snake. Snake was the crazy one, because the only time that like MGS ever had like a release on like a Nintendo product before that time.
Yeah, it was Snake.
It was literally Twin Snakes for the GameCube, and that was the only time they did
forget that at the same time as Snake was Sonic, and Sonic was also an insane thing to happen.
Yeah,
because
Sonic
people were like, "What, Sega and Nintendo?" No,
but that was the same game.
It was the same game. It was in Brawl.
Yeah, Brawl was crazy.
Brawl was crazy. Brawl been opening doors. No one ever likes Brawl because slipping, but like, Brawl really was breaking down barriers.
That's why we had Project M, baby.
It's because of Brawl that now you get to be Goku and shoot Kamehamehas at fucking Rick and Morty.
You get Rick and Morty.
You get to shoot a Kamehameha at Thanos.
I'm just waiting for the next Fortnite release where you get to play as Peter Griffin. Just going around just like, Lois.
Oh my god, it's just gonna be like Stewie running around with an AK. It's just
damn.
Dude, someone has already made that mod. Someone has made that mod already. It exists.
I love just being like Stewie Griffin, but also doing Shadow the Hedgehog. Damn.
Dude, what would be your favorite Fortnite collab? What's your favorite? Like, what would be if you're sitting at the top of Epic Games? They're coming to you with their next season of like content. What are you putting in? Obviously, anime is on board.
I don't think it would be an anime thing.
You just did Dragon Ball Z. You can give it some time.
I swear, I really think it would be the Family Guy collab.
The Family Guy Funny Moments collab would be pretty fun.
Family Guy Funny Moments collab is really good to me. I don't know why. I just love the idea of like Peter Griffin being like, or like Quagmire giggity.
Look, I'm not a mech guy, but I think
you want Gundam.
I think if Fortnite had Gundams, I would be really entertained.
Just like a Gundam mode, just like a limited time like game mode where you get to like mount.
Or like
Gundams.
Transformers or something. Transformers would also be lit. Actually, Transformers might even be better because it means that you get to like turn into a giant robot where you shoot people with guns and swords and stuff.
Wait, did they already do Power Rangers?
No, but Power Rangers would also Power Rangers wouldn't be as good.
And then you get to Megazord.
If you get to Megazord people, I'm down.
Yeah, like a game mode, like a limited time game mode where you can like. No, the thing is that people would want that game mode to stay around.
That game mode, you could do that game mode. You just need to keep doing it with like a bunch of different properties. Like that's like the whole thing is that you like, and we don't play Fortnite, so obviously we don't know if like that's already a thing.
Like, dude, but think about it. We've already gotten like crazy like crossovers, like Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
That's true. That also existed.
Battle.
Yeah, dude, that one's wild because it had Blaze Blue, Persona, Ruby, Arcana Heart. Those characters. Heart is in Cross Tag.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Heart is in Cross Tag Battle. So is like Undernight characters.
Did they put Guilty Gear in there? Yeah, was that what it was?
No, Guilty Gear characters I don't think are in Cross Tag.
No, I think it was those four. It was those four.
The thing was that it was like 3 definites, which was like Persona, Blaze Blue, and Ruby. And then the 4th one was just whatever the fuck they decided.
Yeah.
And that's how they got some stuff.
I think it's a
maybe
great
it wasn't
idea.
supposed maybe it wasn't supposed to be Persona Blaze Blue Ruby, but what it was supposed to be was Persona Blaze Blue Ruby Under Night. Maybe that's what it was. It was 4 or something like that. And maybe the Ruby one. I can't even remember. Well, so it's been a long time.
What if we got like the Fortnite like Looney Tunes? Like
the Fortnite Looney Tunes, like the multiverse crossover. So
yeah,
it's just like a bunch of. I would really love to be real LeBron James in Fortnite. That'd be fun.
What if you're like Daffy Duck? Just like what was like the space cadet Daffy Duck thing?
Oh yeah. I don't remember. No, but I know what you're talking about for sure. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, I want that. I want that one with like the gun.
Mm-hmm. But what if they
like
did
the laser gun?
What if they did the anime Looney Tunes one where they're just like trying to hit all their boxes? They're just like anime crossover, bam, bam, done. And they do the Looney Tunes Unleashed one where it's just like it's Bugs Bunny, but he's also Cyclops for some reason.
It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
No, do you not remember that show?
No,
dude, that was a real thing. Like on like a Saturday morning cartoons, they had Looney Tunes Unleashed where it was just like
anime.
Yeah, it's
Looney
like an
Tunes?
anime Looney Tunes show. So it was effectively Looney Tunes, but it was which one's the future Batman one?
Batman Forever, or
no, the animated future Batman one.
Oh, are you talking about Batman Beyond?
Yes, Batman Beyond, but it's Looney Tunes. It's that.
Because we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Batman Beyond, but Looney Tunes, and it's funny. They're from space and shit, and it's like it's a whole thing. I think that would be so good. I think that you have a lot of leg with, or maybe they should do the just go full wholesale and just do the X-Men crossover. They already did the Marvel crossover. They got Thanos. They got Avengers. They should just go and do the Marvel. They should just go and do the X-Men. Honestly, the X-Men.
What if we started including like the Fortnite characters in Smash, like Fish Stick in Smash?
Yeah, is his name Fish Stick?
Yeah, the fish guy. That's Fish Stick.
I do not know a single name of any of these Fortnite characters.
Sorry, dog. That's the only one I got.
Yeah, you got Fish Stick?
That's the only one I know.
Yo, dude, Fish Stick. Really
I don't know generic white man.
Yeah, you don't know flossing guy. You don't know ninja. We should just start putting ninja into stuff. We should just
Ninja in Fortnite.
Ninja. Why doesn't Ninja have a Fortnite skin?
I bet he does.
I bet he does. He's probably got a
I
color
bet we're
right.
just stupid and we don't play Fortnite, so we don't
play
know.
Fortnite, so we're just like
that wasn't the
about
big one. That wasn't the big one.
No, what's it called? Ninja Fortnite skin?
Because I think like Pokimane got like a Fortnite skin.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there totally is a Ninja Fortnite skin. Yeah, I remember this. We're just being dumb. I forgot about this. This totally exists.
I think Pokimane also got one.
Probably, but yeah, like the Ninja Fortnite skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that totally existed.
It's fucking Ninja.
Yeah. You think they didn't do
Fortnite Ninja,
Ninja,
Chinese Ninja,
Sora,
Chinese
Fortnite
Ninja, Forja Ninja, Sora.
Dude, I think that I think there's so many ways that that you can really turn, like you can spin content and make it like work. That every time I see something new, I'm just always honestly now, since I started making my own content, I'm just now psyched to see different funny things.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
like
like,
want something wild to happen.
As soon as I see something silly, I'm like, oh, for sure, dog. That is for sure what you should be doing. Like but sometimes it goes wrong. Sometimes it's not good.
Oh, I just wanted to mention, while I was at the game store the other day, I saw this really awesome fighting game that I showed you. I don't know if you remember it. It's called Kabuki Warriors. I wanted to play Kabuki Warriors.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever looked at the box for Kabuki Warriors, so every time you said Kabuki Warriors, I just had a picture of E Honda in my head. I don't know why. That was
the game was literally just like people in geisha like makeup, like doing like samurai shinobi things.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have been playing Kabuki Warriors.
I just wanted to get it just so I could be like, do you guys want to play some Kabuki Warriors?
Oh, we're for sure playing some Kabuki Warriors.
Guys, do you want to see us playing some Kabuki Warriors?
Yeah, dude, leave a comment if you want to see us play Kabuki Warriors. And what's your favorite Ninja Sora Fortnite crossover?
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments about your favorite Ninja Fortnite Sora crossover.
Oh, dude, that was pretty fun. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, man, I think that's probably a pretty good one. So we had a pretty good one today. How you feeling, big dog?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty limber. Pretty good. That's all. And don't worry, boys. We still got stuff.
And we got more content. So much content.
There's so much stuff coming in the works, guys.
Oh my God, we have people editing. We have like 3 people editing right now.
Dog, it's really. It's time.
It's time to crank it out. It's content time.
I hope you guys are ready to have more new friends because we're getting out there.
There's so many people. I have Chiwe and Jordan on a Let's Play.
It's true, yeah.
Of Dead Space.
You guys did. Spoilers.
Sorry,
Spoilers!
I couldn't help myself.
All right, fine. If you're gonna spoil something, I'm gonna spoil something.
Maybe blur it. Maybe like bleep it out.
No, it's fine. It's fine because that video is gonna be out soon.
What are you spoiling?
I'm spoiling. We're getting a new set. That's it. That's
new
it.
podcast.
That's all you get. That's all you get, host.
All right, guys.
You guys have to check out the podcast next
look,
week.
Look at the link below. Follow us. It's really cool.